Dude, I feel like there is nothing to watch. I've seen all of these animes on this list at least 2 to 3 times. No wait, Blue Lock. Didn't season 2 come out recently? I actually really enjoyed season 1. I even read the manga. Let's see what Blue Lock season 2 is. What is this? No. This. No. Alright, so I don't want to talk about watching Blue Lock, but now I don't know what to watch.
Have you watched Dandadan?
Wait, who are you? And what the fuck is Dandadan? So we have to talk about Dandadan. I mean, everybody and their pet Turbo Granny is talking about this thing. The newly released anime has taken the anime community completely by storm. And I wondered why, until I took it upon myself to watch Dandadan. And wow, I mean, is it amazing? The visuals, the dialogue, the comedy, it's amazing. And so when I watched Dandadan, I had to tell people, what makes Dandadan so good? And that's exactly what I'm going to do in today's video. And with that being said, I'm going to break the video down into 3 sections, from the plot, the action, and the comedy of Dandadan. Enjoy the video. Dandadan follows 2 high schoolers, Momo Ayase and Ken Takemura. Ken Takemura is a bit of a loner. I mean, like, seriously, the guy's kind of getting bullied. Like, I don't think I was taking this. Ken believes in aliens, and he often does research on them and UFOs, or UAPs to be exact, and hopes to befriend one to cure his loneliness. To contrast that, Momo Ayase is actually pretty popular, but believes in spirits and ghosts. She claims that her grandmother is a spirit medium, though she doesn't believe her for her own reasons. Our main characters meet once Momo Ayase is dumped by her boyfriend, who honestly treated her very poorly. I mean, listen to this.
Huh? I said, if you ain't gonna lend me no cash, I ain't taking you on no date. Hey, yo. You put out, I'll take you wherever.
Yeah, bro is tweaking. She says she only got with him because he looks exactly like this actor that she has a crush on, whose name I cannot say because it's actually kind of funny for reasons later. Momo Ayase, wandering the school, actually comes across our main character, Ken Takemura, where he's just looking at his books about UAPs and UFOs while getting bullied by other classmates. To stop the bullying, Momo Ayase sits in front of Ken Takemura. For her, it was nothing more than a random day, just looking for something to do. But for Ken Takemura, it was the chance to make a friend, and he knew he couldn't miss it. So, after she leaves the classroom, Ken runs to her and asks her, does she believe in aliens? And Ayase completely and appropriately responds that aliens are stupid and only idiots believe in them. But Ken pushes on and on about the beliefs in aliens, and it annoys Ayase so much so that she yells at him and tells him this is exactly why he has no friends. He's very annoying. But Momo's not a bad person. She apologizes and even reveals that she believes in ghosts because her grandmother's a spirit medium. And probably so, Ken Takemura laughs in her face and says that there's no such thing as ghosts. It's actually one of the funniest mood shifts I've seen all time. Like, you get this genuine moment of somebody feeling compassion for another, and it's just like, you're an idiot. And that right there is the introduction and plot of Dandadan. So, Ken and Ayase make a deal to prove the reality of both of their respective beliefs. Ken tells Ayase to go to this hospital that is a supposed alien hotspot, while Ayase tells Ken to go to a tunnel that is owned by a spirit. While on the way to their assigned locations, they argue about their beliefs. But Ayase reveals that she doesn't really believe that her grandmother is a spirit medium and that she's never seen a ghost, which Ken kind of relates and says that he's never seen an alien. But both of these details come into play later. In a weird twist of fate, it finds out that both of them were correct. Aliens and spirits are both real, and now both of these children have to suffer the consequences of their actions. Momo gets captured by aliens while Ken encounters a spirit, the spirit being Turbo Granny, honestly one of the best characters in all of Dandadan. Turbo Granny curses Ken and takes control of his body, but she also takes something way worse. She takes his balls. I don't, can I say that on here? On the other hand, Momo is getting abducted by aliens and they are going to touch her. These aliens are gross, dude. But since they were on the phone talking about their experiences with their respective beliefs, Turbo Granny uses the phone to teleport to where Momo Ayase is. It is actually a really cool transition, and thus starts Turbo Granny versus aliens. In the midst of the fight, with Turbo Granny beating up one of the aliens, she eventually takes a big hit. And during this hit, she allows Ken to slip out for a bit and he gets to speak. Ken says that he grew up with no friends and he hoped that one day if he met the aliens, they can befriend him. But when he met Momo Ayase, it was different. She came into his life and defended him when nobody else could. After confessing his history, Ken declares that he won't let anyone hurt Momo or touch her. He's willing to become a ghost, a monster possessing him, and he would give it all away just to protect her. And then Turbo Granny just gets slammed, like then she's out of commission. She gets slammed. In this moment, Momo flashes back to a moment of her grandmother's teachings. She remembers a time when her grandmother instructed her to perform a ritual on the way to school that would protect her. She did it every day on the way to school, but one day, after getting picked on, a boy that Momo had a crush on also picked on her for performing the ritual. And in this moment, she took it out on her grandmother, claiming that her grandmother's a fake medium and she won't perform it anymore. And ever since that day, her and her grandmother have not had a relationship. But when Ayase performs the ritual, it turns out that her grandmother was not a fraud. She was a spirit medium, and Momo Ayase unlocks psychic powers. With these new powers, she makes haste work of the aliens that kidnapped her and finds a way to control the curse inside of Ken Takemura's body. But not for long. She has to keep her eyes on him and it's kind of a hassle. Turbo Granny is surprised to be locked out of one of her victims' body, but she tells Momo that if she wants to save Okurun's balls, they have to go all the way to her tunnel and defeat her. And that was just the start of the adventure of these two high school kids. So, Dandadan is funny, like really funny. Some of the dialogue when like Turbo Granny's fighting the aliens are really, really good. Like, just look at this.
You have taken his banana, you banana thief. Sorry, I don't think I can save you.
You barely even tried to!
What is it? You never said you had psychic powers.
I didn't know I had them either.
Furthermore, I just think it's really funny that the plot is kind of centered around getting this kid's balls back. I don't know. If that's not funny to you, I don't know what is. It's really a story about a kid losing his balls to a pretty freaky ghost. Furthermore, this whole video is centered around episode 1 of Dandadan, so if you're worried about getting spoilers, I kind of told you this a bit too late, but you didn't get spoiled for anything. I wanted you guys to get the enjoyment of watching Dandadan for yourselves. And yeah, I think Dandadan has done pretty well for itself. I mean, the anime season isn't even over, and the plot, action, and comedy blend together extremely well. This video was recorded on the Thursday that episode 7 released, and honestly, it kind of reminds me a lot of Chainsaw Man with the balance of these 3 traits. But that's a comparison for another video. So forgot to mention, I've been saying his name wrong on purpose. His name is actually Ken Takekura because Momo Ayase has a crush on this male actor named Ken Takekura. And that is the name of our main character. It's not Takemura. I was probably so annoying for the whole video.
So, did you enjoy Dandadan?
Wait, you again? I mean, yeah, Dandadan was pretty cool. Since you're here, would you like to do the outro?
Yeah. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and remember, everyone is a person. How was that?
Not bad.